The 30-Day Foundation Watch. Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set up on the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say to me. What this foundation is, the 30-Day Foundation Watch is a call to obedience, accountability, prayer, and spiritual order. This foundation is about centering ourselves around one question, and that is, God calls his people to pray. And the question is, who is standing on the wall? Who is standing on the watch? The midnight broadcast releases the daily scripture and prophetic instructions. The assignment is carried throughout the day by those who have committed to their appointed watch. Each person treats that watch window as an appointed place of obedience before God and accountability within the body of believers. For 30 days, this watch trains the community to hear the call, respond to prayer, and hold their station and remain accountable to the assignment. Each person chooses a watch window and returns to that time as a daily act of faithfulness. The watchmen rise early to secure the spiritual perimeter. The airmen carry the sound of the day into the atmosphere. The gatekeepers guard the threshold, the message, and the movement. The decree makers seal the day in agreement and authority. The watch prayer is the anchor. The scripture gives the day authority. The daily message gives the prophetic instruction. The appointed station gives order to the response. The comment section becomes a visible place of agreement, testimony, and accountability. This foundation teaches that prayer carries responsibility, obedience carries weight, and watchmen must be held accountable. When God calls for prayer, who is standing in the gap? When God calls for instruction, who is positioned to receive it? When the wall must be guarded, who is on the wall? This is the purpose of the foundation: to awaken obedience, establish accountability, restore discipline of prayer, and teach the people how to stand upon the watch. The purpose of the 30-Day Foundation Watch is to establish this discipline, prayer rhythm rooted in obedience to God. Each day calls the community to respond to scripture, pray with intention, hold an appointed station, and remain accountable to the assignment. The watch is built around obedience, scripture order, prayerful consistency, and accountability before God. The question before us is simple. When God calls for prayer, who's on the wall? This is our foundation. And we are the answer. The tower. We will answer the call.